Hello everyone. You are watching HackerTV, the official podcast channel of AceHack 5.0. And AceHack returns with its fifth edition, bringing together innovation, execution, and real-world problem solving on one platform. So the dates have been officially announced and registrations have also been opened. So stay tuned for more updates. I'm your host, Jyatishri, and today we are bringing you insights straight from the people who shape innovation behind the scenes, our incredible mentors. Mentors are not just judges or guides, they are industry builders, problem solvers, and visionaries. And today we are diving into their journeys, perspectives, and advice for the next generation of hackers. Joining us today is Mr. Nisarg Wath. He is a third year computer science student at COEP Technological University. He loves coding, building ideas, and being around driven people who push innovation forward. He stays actively involved with tech committees like SDS, CSI, DSAI, and YEC, where collaboration and learning truly comes alive. In 2023, his team won the Smart India Hackathon, and in 2024, he returned as a mentor, an experience that was just also find him at gym, reading, and catching up with friends. Hey Nisar, hope you are doing great.
Hello, hello. I'm doing great. How are you?
Great, great. So now I want to ask, take us back a bit and how was your journey till now? Tell us about some moments that really shaped your journey.
Okay. So first of all, thank you for introduction. It was good. So my journey was started a little bit early. I had not done like 11th, 12th, and after that doing engineering. I first completed my diploma. Then I came for engineering. So after 10th, so the thing was I want to go to a different stream, not engineering. Like I was feeling like it's more boring kind of like different perspective because we haven't explored. So I was in more on reading books. So I had read some interesting books like Rich Dad Poor Dad, Psychology of Money at that time. So I was on to commerce, but I wanted a good laptop. That's why my father said, if you do fill this form for diploma, I will give you a good laptop. So that was my motivation for joining diploma. But the journey was different. It was more fun. I think so. It was best decision for me that I chose diploma. I done diploma in artificial intelligence and machine learning from Government Polytechnic Nagpur. So there, the main factor which helped me to grow was my peers and my seniors. They were really great. They were in technology at early, and they helped me. Uh, they given the particular guidance on the right time when it was needed. So it was helpful, and I was active on LinkedIn little early from 2011 21, sorry,
Okay.
because of my seniors. So I got to connect with different people from different colleges who are in their final year or who got good companies or who are industry peoples. So I talked with them, got insight how I should begin, and at right time, right things had happened. So from there, I got the habit of like learning, self-learning and all. Then uh, I had also one community in my college, like this college also and prior college also. It was named as CodingZen. So it was like a student club, like you have where we teach the topics to the our juniors, like that way. So it also helped me a lot, and that's all.
Great. So actually, your journey has really been inspiring. Like once was the phase where you don't want to do engineering stuff, and then coming into
Yeah.
engineering, and actually peers and all shapes our roadmap, gives us a very good roadmap. If you have great peers and great seniors, that actually helps you a lot.
Yeah.
Great. So, Nisar, you have already won a Smart India Hackathon, and now you are a mentor. Now you have been a mentor of SIH. So tell us back, like to the beginning, what first pulled you into hackathons and competitive problem solving and such events? What pulled you there?
Okay, so in my first year, I heard about the SH, like it was a hackathon, and you get a free food, get to travel out of your street or city. So got motivated toward that. So I started as I was known with web development at earlier. So I had the thing like I can solve problem with web development and all, and and I had learned machine learning also at that time. So I tried in my first year, but there was no particular guidance and all, and I was not knowing the template of SH, but submitted in Canvas self-APT format. But in second year, I tried once again for it, but I think so. We missed the date, like college haven't registered at that time. In third year, I was excited from the start. So I contacted with my faculty, let make them the register for the competition, and we got the problem statement which was suitable for us. Like we had some parameters, and we gone through that I know this topic, and form the team according to that like we were friends, but there were some people who was good in backend, one is good in communication, and one is good in AIML, and for integration it is important, and more on research is also important for searching the problem. Then we got the problem statement of Ministry of Power, so which for that which we got selected. So it was the time when the AI was booming. ChatGPT just introduced in 2022. Like it was introduced earlier, but not that much good in development
Yeah,
part.
it became popular at that time. Like,
Yeah. So it was fun. Like yeah. So we were going on GitHub and like not like doing prompt engineering at that time, but getting the code from Stack Overflow and all, getting the ideas. And so our problem statement was related toward Ministry of Power. So we have to them a software which will help them to solve their testing purpose in substation. Like a substation is a place where there are different electrical devices like transformers, circuit breakers, and all. So there is a need of maintenance team. So our software helped them about that and helped them to ask question to the software. Like there was a chatbot at that time, and image recognition model also. So it was fun. Like we were not in the thing like we want to win the competition. We was in the flow that we want to explore. We were small, like we were around like 19-year-old, sorry, 18-year-old, just like you completed 12th. So we were in the mode कि हम छोटे हम तो खेल के आएंगे, देखते हैं जीते तो जीते नहीं तो नहीं. So but there was a great thing which were happening, like we were creating the software and it's getting integrated properly on right time. We communicated properly, and the main thing, we followed the software engineering principles. I think so. We were a lone team which had given them SRS at the start of the like software requirement specification at the start of the like hackathon, and the end we had given the full plan how we can implement and scale it. So I think so they like that. Uh, so it was more on fun, and I think so because of that more my juniors also participated, and from last 3 year from my diploma college the students are getting selected for SH, and from last 2 year they are winning also.
oh, great. So actually, being into SIH and doing such things at a very early age, it really helps. And getting a team, like you need a proper team also for that. Every team member should work. Yeah, it
Yeah.
nice, nice. So Nisarg, once you enter that space, like of SIH and of events and all. So, how much did your peer group and people around you shape your mindset for that? Like, how much you already mentioned about peer groups also. So, how much they help and how much they help you to get that type of mindset so that you focus on things and rather than getting distracted?
Okay, so my diploma was kind of tied to tier 3. So it was a little bit difficult to find like at that time, but I was in, we like we'll form the group, we'll create the culture because there was culture of coding, but not of community and all like collaborative coding. So at that time, with my juniors, I started the club college CodingZen, like Gen Z coders. So from that, I got the idea of collaborative learning. So from there, we started forming good teams, good groups, uh, and people joined us. We got good speakers from different colleges, you guys also do.
Mhm.
So it was a more on community building stuff. So got to learn from that, and seniors also. Like was I was in first year, there were good seniors. Like I remember Pratyay, good in some topics. They conveyed us some particular topics. How not more on coding also. They helped us how to see the life. It's philosophical, little bit philosophical, but that's important for a seniors to teach us about that stuff also because it helped in long term. So peer group helped me a lot, and communities outside the college also. I connected with them.
Mhm.
They help me in teaching different technologies. Like with the help of GDG, I learned different uh, tools and all. And peer, I think so. More on for any student growth, peers help a lot because it's kind of a competition, the environment which you have. In my current college also, the peer is very it's too good. Like they are very smart. Like some are good in problem solving, competitive programming. They do a lot of different stuff, and we learn collaboratively. Like I'm part of SDS and DSA in this college,
Mhm.
so it is helping me now also. Like uh, I don't know some stuffs, so that from them I get to know how to focus on core topics. Like that's that peer help us to be more competitive and perform well.
So, yeah, actually, even my peers and my seniors also helped me a lot, like even getting into this and hosting a podcast, even anything anything I do or someone's does, it actually helps, peers
Yeah.
helps. So, moving forward, I want to ask, so SIH is not just about coding, right?
Yeah.
It's about execution under pressure, how someone executes under pressure.
Yeah.
So during those intense hours, what was the toughest challenges your team had to deal with? Like, what were the some toughest things you faced and your team faced?
So one of the important stuff during any hackathon and any competition is like calmness of the mind. Like at that time, how you are dealing with team and like your mind, because it's not about one person coding whole software. It's more teamwork for any hackathon or any competition. So how being I was a team lead of my team, so it was a little bit stuff like how you make them work and focus on particular topic more, because if everyone is working on one problem, it's not fast to solve any problem. So at that time, I follow the simple techniques like divided the particular team groups inside the teams. Like for example, two people were from for research work. Like they are more focused on researching particular topic, getting more insight about the problem because it is important. If you don't know problem thorough, it will uh, it will be hard for you to answer the core questions of that particular problem statement.
Yes.
So given the particular two members for that, like I also focus on integration. So one person is for front end and back end. I focus on integrating them and creating the presentation at
Mhm.
every part. So that's tips for anyone of you which are preparing for hackathons, not just SH but any hackathons. Be good with presentation and conveying your point to the judges. And then one of the important factor which I feel like I played around very different hackathons around 15 to 16. So at that time, the health is very important. Like you should focus on that. Like if you are getting free food, don't eat much. Focus on that. I'd face that in at the SS time, I was at the half time, like at midnight, I got some health issues. So
Okay.
I think so. We should focus on that also. Not
Yeah.
staying like it's the adrenaline rush make you awake till 36 hours, but still you should have proper break. Give break to your team. Like three people are working, so three people can take rest. So that is important. And the thing is about communication with inside the team and doing on the time, setting the right benchmark or right goals during the hackathon. कि हमें इतने time के अंदर इतना करना है is important for any hackathon if you want or not. But thing is, it should be fun and more procedure oriented. I think so. Like if you follow the procedure, there's a good chance you win. Sometimes it's not in our hand, but it's
Yeah.
we should follow the particular steps.
Yeah, actually, and uh, I have also seen many groups who actually get frustrated or something like that. Being calm and composed, doing things calmly and composed actually helps a lot. And you mentioned a very good point of health issues. I have also personally experienced this in a hackathon where I got the health issues. So it's very important to focus on what you are eating and what you are doing rather than just focusing on technical things. You have to be physically well maintained also at that time.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, great. So, Nisar, like someone who is deeply interested in AI/ML, like you have done diploma in AI/ML. So let's just one, two questions from there. Like,
Okay.
if someone is deeply interested in AI/ML, so how can they decide? Like when a person is deeply interested there, he or she wants like do everything related to AI/ML only. Whether it's not necessary to do with that thing, but it can be done on a simpler logic, but they want to push AI or ML into that. So how can they decide whether a problem genuinely needs AI ML, but or it can be solved from a simpler logic, or then or a simpler
Yeah.
choice can be a smarter choice,
Okay.
especially in hackathons.
It's a great question, like which you are asked. I think so. Being a computer science student, and like we are in AML branch, but still we are the in the umbrella of computer science. So, uh, being this at the start, you should more focus on computer science. So because if you know the core concept and know how the logic building is, it will help you more in AML also because AML machine learning is more on mathematics and core computer science. How you're optimizing your computer memory or you're working on any stuff and making uh, good with the data and predicting the output. So that's what is. But if you are good in core concept, you are good in maths, your core technologies are good, it will be very easy for you to excel in machine learning and AI field and be focused what you want to do. Like there are different streams in AI. Like
Hmm.
core AI is very different. Like it is old stuff. Like there are it's like AI is umbrella term. Inside it is machine learning, deep learning. Everyone knows. But you should focus in like if you want to go in machine learning or generative AI or work on LLMs. So decide about that and go according to that. So I will share some good resources like Krish Nayak, which I follow for machine learning and LLM purpose. There is a great website called as deeplearning.ai, which help you to learn about more technologies, about LLMs and all. It is of Andrew Ng. He is very famous personality in AI field, so you can get to learn about AI from there also. And the
Okay.
point of hackathon, where to use computers as like basic logic or use LLMs. So I think so. In today's trend, when we see the hackathons and all, we put for like basic mathematical logics. Also, we are using LLM. It is not good. If we can make it make a program and that program can solve that, it will be helpful. I like to share a small experience when I was in hackathon at like it was a regional hackathon.
Hmm.
So at that time, everyone was integrating LM and solving the particular problem. But at that time, my team we said, and I said them, we will not use AI for this task, and we will create a particular logic and code for that, and it helped. Like when we were presenting the software, like presenting the idea to the judges, We told them directly, like what make us apart from them was we done the computer science work. We we created algorithm to solve the particular problem, and to refine it, we had used AI in later part, but not from the start. So it is more accurate than others. So
Okay.
it's important to get
Yeah.
the uh, solve problem according to computer science logics.
यस एक्चुअली जैसे कि मैं भी काफी ज्यादा एक चीज में रहती हूँ कि AIML डालूं हर चीज में बट या ओके सो दिस थिंग विल हेल्प मी एंड द नेम्स यू मेंशन्ड ऑफ डीप लर्निंग डॉट AI और कृष्णा नायक like I will also watch that surely
Yeah,
see I hope it will help me out too so
sure.
Nisarg अकॉर्डिंग टू यू आपके हिसाब से कौन सी ऐसी AIML स्किल्स है जो ज्यादा और नॉट जस्ट AIML स्किल्स कौन सी ऐसी स्किल्स है जो मोस्टली आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट AIML बट कौन सी स्किल्स है जो हैकाथॉन्स में ज्यादा मैटर करती है लाइक इट्स मॉडल बिल्डिंग और डाटा हैंडलिंग और लाइक डिप्लॉयमेंट और जस्ट सबसे ज्यादा मैटर ये करती है कि आप कैसे प्रेजेंट कर रहे हो अपना सॉल्यूशन कैसे एक्सप्लेन कर रहे हो PPT वगैरह कैसे प्रेजेंट कर रहे हो ये ज्यादा मैटर करती है कैसे आप जजेस को अपना चीजें समझा पा रहे हो और दी थिंग्स दैट इज प्रेजेंटेड like you have made that is what matters the most.
So it's everything matters in the whole period if you want your target is to win. So first of all, the communication is how you are conveying your idea to the judges, like is it right and according to the problem statement and all, and doing the great good research, not for hackathon but any project you are building. The problem statement which you got, do great good research, spend more time on doing research and drawing the system diagram. The skill which I will say is creating a good system design or architecture diagram or flowchart, which you should learn at earlier. It will help you in companies. It will help you while doing internship, while interviews, hackathons, and all. So you should know how to use tools like actually draw. You can draw good diagrams and architectures because the higher authorities, the judges, are good in. They have got good experience and they have habit of reading the architecture diagram flowchart before going toward the solution because
Okay.
they get good insights about the solution. After that, you should be good in particular technology. For example, web development, I think so. It is being replaced with the help of AI for now. Like being practical, Claude can generate a good code than Claude or like any Vercel V0 take and generate a good UI. So front end
Mhm.
is not hard part, but the backend is important. So while developing any software, I think so. You should first focus on backend, solving the problem according to the problem statement using the backend and logic, and then moving towards front end because I think most of the teams and I also at the start will create the front end first and then go toward backend and then integration problems come. If you are good, if you create a backend and it is very easy to create the front end endpoints and connect them. So focus on backend. Then talking about AML and machine learning technology, you should add on that also because that is the need of uh, today's time for hackathons. There is the machine learning or AI word is there in every hackathon problem statement. So you should be good in how you should solve the problem with particular technology. For example, if the particular application just need a simple machine learning model, you can implement use that.
Mm.
If it needs LLM,
Okay.
so go on Hugging Face, find particular application. Like with the help of Hugging Face, you can sort which model you want according to your application. If you are using directly Gemini API, uh, see that how you can optimize the prompt. Like prompt is important. Then if you are fine tuning, is there is a need of fine tuning a model, or it will be you can go with the RAG. Or RAG will help for that. So do research about that. Ask ChatGPT and all. And meaning use the collaborative technologies like Git.
Yeah.
If you learn at the initial, it will be very helpful for you. Like I also learned now like little late, but I think so. At that time of hackathon, we were uh, good with Git, so it had helped us to collaborate properly.
Hmm.
So it's a good thing if you know Git and GitHub at the start. If you're in first year, second year, it will help you a lot. So these are the stuffs you should know. It's not like you should know at the start and then only you should start playing. Then you should play hackathon. It's a continuous process. In between the hackathon, you will learn a lot rather than learning in college.
ओके ग्रेट एक्चुअली ये काफी ज्यादा मुझे भी हेल्प करेगी इन हैकेथॉन्स लाइक डूइंग रिसर्च एंड ऐसे प्रेजेंट करना एंड कंबाइनिंग एवरीथिंग एंड नॉट जस्ट मी इवन जो टीम्स जो हैकेथॉन से पार्टिसिपेट करने वाला जो ये हैकेथॉन जो ये पॉडकास्ट देख रहे हैं एक्चुअली इन्हें भी बहुत ज्यादा हेल्प करेगी ये सब चीजें so moving
Yeah,
forward, like in 2024, you returned to SIH with a different role, like
yeah,
as a mentor. So आपको
yeah,
2023 में आप उस स्टेज पे थे जहाँ पे आप स्ट्रगल कर रहे थे, आपको चीजें करनी थी, आपकी टीम्स को चीजें करनी थी. तो जब आप 2024 में वापस रिटर्न किया एज अ मेंटर, so how did it feel watching teams struggling, pivoting, and like growing, knowing like things that आप भी कभी उस जगह पे थे और आप देख रहे टीम्स को वही सब चीज. So being a mentor, how did it feel and how did you manage doing that?
it's a different experience. Like if you're mentor for a particular team or mentoring everyone, it's like you are being the part of the particular team and working on that software. So that the problem statement was related to the Jal Shakti in 2024. I was mentor for 2025, but because of health issue, I was not able to go for a hackathon uh,
Okay.
at that time. But I know the particular experience to sit with them, talk on problem statements, and guide them and take the suggestion from them. Like they are also smart people. Like they get selected for that final. So at the time, I see like I was feeling like I was only playing the hackathon. Like when I was guiding the particular team to tell them to speak this first, and they were doing the good job. Like that at 2024 it was a whole like all girls team. They were good in machine creating deep learning models and all. So to guide them and sometimes to make hand dirty and write some code also. So it was a great experience. You get little bit more privilege, like got good room than last time because I was mentor. And then it was fun. I was not feeling like I was a mentor. I was feeling like I was a part of a team. Again, playing the hackathon. It was I think so. It is more fun to play than being mentor. But being mentor, you have to guide them, tell them when to go forward, and giving them space to create and take their own decision, not putting point every time because they are uh, they are playing as a team and they should work together and according to them. And I think so the most important stuff while this mentorship phase was to let them think more than telling them, like give the starting point and tell them कि ऐसा ऐसा कर सकते हैं, तो तुम्हारे सजेशन क्या है और क्या अच्छा कर सकते हैं, and thinking a little bit like make them think little more than what they're thinking. That's all.
Okay, great. And congratulations as returning as a mentor. Again, you were invited in 2025, but okay, due to health issues. But okay, you will invite it next this time also. Hope so. And I hope you
Yeah,
enjoyed being a mentor.
yeah.
So you often describe yourself as someone who enjoys high pressure environment. Like you enjoy working in environment where deadlines are high, expectations are high, and everyone is expecting something from you. So शुरू से ही
So,
it is
uh,
you are born with
no,
it.
it's not like that. I still feel like when I was in high pressure environment, I feel nervous. Like in this college also, like while giving interview or giving the aptitude round for any company or getting the rejection, and at that time dealing with different stuff like health issues, college academics and interviews and all. It's a difficult situation, but I remember like my seniors always says like if you can survive the hell, you can survive anything. So create the situation around you that you can survive the hell. So that mindset, my one of my seniors said, according to him, the stuff like he forced it himself a lot. Like I want to be like him, but but he forced himself a lot that in extreme in physically or any stuff that he can go smoothly with any different life problems. And at the I think so the problems I myself cry last year are not that much big to cry for now. Like things get sorted with the time. So and if you're talking about the high pressure environment in competition, it's fun. Like it's like just playing particular sports. Like hackathons, I feel like it's playing particular sports with team and doing my best. And sometimes things go wrong. It's not in our hand. Like with the time, I got that little bit patience to be there and be calm with where my friends and peer held me. Like I was in the start, I was being the person who get nervous if something go out of point. But with the time, with playing different hackathons and college pressure and all, it helped us. Like being engineer, that's what
Hmm.
we have plus point than any other field. Like we can deal with high pressure environment. That's make us different.
Yeah, actually. And even high pressure environments make me nervous a lot, actually. So, this thing, एंड मेरा ऐसा रहता है ना कि इवन जब हाई प्रेशर्स रहते हैं सो आई जस्ट हैव वन कोट इन माइंड ऑफ लाइक 3 इडियट्स लाइक ऑल इज वेल टेलिंग टू आवर
Yeah.
हार्ट लाइक एवरीथिंग इज वेल एंड जस्ट फोकसिंग ऑन व्हाट इज देयर एंड ओके ग्रेट सो माय फाइनल
Sometimes,
या या
yeah, sorry, sir.
या से समटाइम्स
Sometimes like believe in God is important. Like in long term, I think so. There is something written for everyone, and there is a particular God's plan for everyone. So wait for that time, and everything will be sorted.
ग्रेट होपिंग वेटिंग फॉर माय टाइम आल्सो
Yeah,
so
there will be.
uh, moving forward my last and final question to you. There are many students and many teams जो ऐसे dream करते हो winning a national level hackathon like SIH and such hackathons, but they constantly feel like I'm not ready yet for that, and वो काफी ज्यादा डिमोटिवेटेड हो जाता है कि नहीं अभी तो मैं रेडी नहीं हूँ, अभी मेरी टीम रेडी नहीं है, या फिर मैं कर पाऊंगा या कर पाऊंगी कि नहीं कर पाऊंगी. So, what's your honest piece of advice for them? Like, ये बहुत सारे ऐसे टीम्स होंगे जो ये पॉडकास्ट देख रहे हैं और उन्हें भी ऐसा डर है मन में. So, what's your final and one honest piece of advice like you want to give to them?
So I was also small at that time, and it was my second hackathon only, and that was also big. So it was not like we were good in everything, and we were in the feel like कि हम जीतने ही जा रहे हैं. Keep the mindset कि हमको explore करना है, and because hackathons got good perks. Just try. If you get selected, if you don't win, there it's not like कि कुछ खराब हो रहा है, but you will get good experience, and you will get to network, get free food, or and good to get to explore different places. For example, if I get time, if I came to Jaipur, it was a great place to visit. I got chance to visit Bangalore and Odisha. So at that time, I was small, but it was we never had thought nahi hai. So I think so. Team should have the thing in mind ki if you want, winner mindset should be there. But go in the mindset of being a player, being like a sports spirit ki sports अपन की खेल लेते हैं जीते तो ठीक नहीं तो एक्सपीरियंस आ जाएगा.
एक्सपीरियंस आ जाएगा, लर्निंग्स आ जाएंगी अच्छी.
Yeah.
ग्रेट.
And try it, just try it. Like once you will try and then you will feel like नहीं जीते तभी भी दूसरों को देख के फील होता है कि हाँ नेक्स्ट टाइम अच्छा कर सकते हो, डबल खेले होंगे मेरे हिसाब से. सो दैट्स ऑल.
या जब कोई और जीते, सो गेटिंग मोटिवेटेड फ्रॉम देम कि या नेक्स्ट टाइम आई विल बी
या
इन दैट प्लेस, आई विल बी डूइंग मच बेटर देन दैट. एंड जो मेंटर्स और गाइड्स जो आपको आके बता रहे कि हाँ ये आप और इम्प्रूव कर सकते हो, आप ये कर सकते हो, एंड पुटिंग दैट थिंग, लिसनिंग टू दैट, जस्ट नॉट listening and going it forward, but taking it and taking that advice and putting on your project, that is also a very great thing.
या
So actually, so this was a very great and meaningful conversation itself, not just for me, but everyone who is watching this podcast. Thank you so much, Nisarg, for taking the time and share your experiences, your guidance, your learnings with us. It truly means a lot.
Same here. I enjoyed the podcast, like talking with you, remembering my old time and feeling little bit motivated from today also. Like we sometimes don't remember our past and think like अभी कुछ चीजें अच्छी नहीं चल रही है तो सब बुरा ही है. But seeing back, it's feel good कि अच्छा होने वाला है कुछ. And that's all. And thank you everyone if you watch this podcast. And all the best for the teams which are going for hackathon at Jaipur at your college on 8 and 9. And all the best to you guys also.
Great. So, to everyone watching this, this was Hacker TV, powered by ASAC 5.0. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mentor insights, tech conversations, and hackathon stories. Until next time, keep learning, keep building, and keep hacking smart. This is your host, Jyoti Shri, signing off.